Hey, how's it going everyone? Molweni, Sani Bonani, Dumelang, welcome Yela. Welcome to our fifth and final class in the Lockdown Vinyasa Flow beginner series. Today's just going to be in a half an hour rest and relaxation stretch practice. We're going to begin lying on our backs in Shavasana, or with the soles of our feet touching and our knees splayed apart. Just finding our breath here before we begin. Right from the get-go, initiating that rest response in the body. Engaging the parasympathetic nervous system with our yogic breath as we breathe in and fill the belly. Exhale, draw the belly button towards the spine. Just connecting to the earth below us. Let's bring our legs together now and windshield wiper them over to the right side. Feet as wide as your yoga mat. Rotate them over to the left side. Once again over to the right. And one last time, legs over to the left. Inhale them back to center. Cross your right knee over your left knee. And let's let the legs fall over to the left side, getting a gentle twist into the lower spine here. A gentle wringing out at the base of the spine. A nice compression for the organs situated there. Inhale back up to center. Recross the legs the other way. And let your legs fall over to the right. Very conscious of your breath. Inhale your legs back up to center. Draw your knees into your chest, your hands on your knees. Inhale, flex the toes of your right foot towards you, and then exhale, extend them out. Inhale, flex your toes. Exhale, extend. Just awakening the feet here. The muscles and the bones of the ankles, the feet and the toes. Continue that flexion and extension of the toes as you stretch your left leg straight out onto the mat in front of you. Ever so gently pulling your right knee in towards your chest. Just waking up the legs very briefly here. Now taking your left knee back into your chest, extend your right leg up to the sky, place your left foot on the ground, and let's work a little bit into the hamstrings here. So taking your hands on the thigh of your right leg, clasping your fingers together, and taking 5 deep inhales and exhales here. Making sure to stabilize by slightly tucking your tailbone, engaging your lower abdominals. Just gentle here, wringing out the practices from the week. Keeping your right leg extended to the sky. Extend your left leg now, all the way down onto the ground in front of you, slightly deepening the stretch in this way. Flexing the toes of your right foot and driving through that heel. And release that right leg down. Let's repeat that sequence on the other side, drawing both knees back into your chest. Beginning by inhaling, flexing your toes towards your face, and exhaling, extending them out in front of you, pointing the toes. Extend the right leg out in front of you now, continuing to flex and extend the toes. Draw the knees back into your chest, place that right foot flat on the floor, take hold of your thigh and extend your left foot all the way up to the sky. Energy through the heel, flexing those toes, stretching the hamstrings now. This practice is designed to help you unwind, release, decompress from whatever work you've been doing before this in the body. So be gentle with yourself here. Make your body feel good. Extend that right leg out in front of you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Pull just a little deeper into that stretch. And inhale, release. Bend your knees, place both feet flat on the floor. Take your right ankle and cross it over your left thigh, just below the knee. You're welcome to stay there, or you can grab behind the thigh of the left leg or on the shin of the left leg. A pigeon stretch here, lying on our backs. We want to work into the glute on the right side. So keeping your back on the ground, keeping your head on the ground, ever so gently pull that left leg towards your chest as you try and rotate that right knee away from you. Being very careful, very gentle. There should be no pain in either of the knees here. Placing the left foot down now, keeping the right foot where it is. Let your legs fall over to the left side until you feel a bit of a stretch along the inner line of your left thigh. You're more than welcome to extend the right arm out beside you and look over the right shoulder. This can be quite an intense stretch on that left side, so be gentle. Inhale back to center. Now for another spinal twist. Letting your legs fall over to the left side. Once again, getting into the lower back here. Very good work for the spine here. Inhale back to center. Both feet flat on the floor. Knees are bent. Let's move over to the other side. So cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Feel free to stay there or take hold of your thigh on your right leg or your shin. And as you exhale, see if you can feel the stretch working in the glute of the left leg. Flex the toes of your left foot so your foot is nice and active, protecting yourself in this posture and allowing yourself to get just a little bit deeper. And exhale, release, keeping the feet as they are. Let your legs drop over to the right side, coming onto the outer edge of your right foot. You can turn your head to the left and feel the stretch now work its way into the inner line of your right leg. Inhale back to center. Cross that left leg over the right leg and let your legs fall to the right. And inhale back up to center. Take a moment here. Take a breath before rolling over onto your right side and moving into a cross-legged seated position at the front of your mat. We're going to get into some upper body stretches now. Beginning with the shoulders. So take your right hand and place it on your right shoulder, and now very free, make big circles, taking your elbow back and then forward, consciously breathing as you move, and then changing directions, just opening up that space in your shoulder, dropping that shoulder away from your ear as you make circles here. Onto the left side now. Opening up the left shoulder, making it feel good. Just increasing your mobility in that space and your range of motion. Reverse directions. And come back to the center now. On your next inhale, raise both arms up above your head. Interlace your fingers. On an inhale, you're going to look up, get a slight arch in your lower back, and then as you exhale, take your arms forward and round your back. Inhale, arch, look up. Exhale, belly button towards the spine and round. 2 more times like that. Inhaling up. Exhale, look towards your belly button. Last time. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, rounding forward. Inhale your arms back up to the sky. Flip your palms towards the sky now, and let's just look up and down. Dropping the shoulders out of the ears as you do this. Just giving the neck some work here. Inhaling up, exhaling down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. And you can release your hands through heart center. Take a breath here. Now taking your hands behind your head, you can interlace your fingers. Let's inhale, look up, and exhale, round once again. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. The shoulders now on the back body, getting a bit of a stretch. Inhale up. Exhale, round and release the shoulders here. One more time, inhaling up. Exhale, round. Let's just breathe the arms up and through heart center for a couple rounds here, feeling that movement in your body. Inhale, arms up to the sky, palms together. Exhale through heart center. Let's repeat that twice more. Inhale, arms up, feeling your shoulders back and down as you inhale, and exhale your hands through heart center. One more time. We're going to move to open up the chest now, so take your arms and your hands behind you. See if you can get your pinky fingers to touch. Round your shoulders back and down, keeping your sit bones grounded on the floor. Press into your hands. Inhale and open that space in your chest, your heart space. And if it's comfortable for your neck, you can drop your head back, creating a nice opening for the front line of the body here. Opening in the throat, the neck, the heart space. Excellent, and release. Take a moment here, your hands on your knees. Inhale, both arms up to the sky, side stretches now. Exhale, your right hand down to the ground, your left arm extended over your ear. As you inhale, you can slightly open your chest towards the sky, and as you exhale, turn just slightly and look towards the ground. Let's repeat that. Inhale, opening just slightly, extending further with that arm, and exhale, look towards the ground. So opening up the left side body here, the space between the ribs, decompressing the bones there. And inhale, both arms up to the sky. Exhale over to the other side, making sure to keep your right sit bone grounded here. Inhale, open. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Inhale, open up that chest, and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, feel that stretch on the right side. Last time. And on your next inhale, raise both arms up to the sky. Exhale your hands through heart center. And roll forward over your knees, coming into a tabletop position here in the center of your mat. Untucking your toes, your knees under your hips, your wrists beneath your shoulders. For a few rounds of cat-cow here. So inhale, look up, arch that spine, and exhale, round. Inhale, look up, mobilizing the spine once again. And exhale, look towards the belly button. Inhale, look up, open the chest. Exhale, press into the hands, press the shoulder blades away from you, draw the belly button towards the spine. This is excellent work for the natural curve of the spine. And last time, exhale round. We're going to come into a version of heart melting pose here, or puppy pose. So taking your hands slightly forward in front of you, coming into onto your fingertips, slowly release your bum back onto your heels, like child's pose. And now as you breathe in here, you should feel your back body slightly expand. And as you exhale, you should feel an increase in space underneath your armpits as your shoulders expand. Taking up space in this pose, with the use of your breath, finding a way to make yourself almost bigger, and then releasing into that. Like your arms almost getting longer, your shoulders getting broader. Walk yourself back up to a seated position now, on your heels. Take your hands behind you, place them on the ground. And as you inhale, press into your hands, open up your chest, drop your head back if that's comfortable for your neck. And to increase the stretch, press into your knees and lift your hips up. So nice deep stretch for the whole front line of the body, getting into the quads a little bit here. So tucking your tailbone slightly. And exhale, returning your chin to your chest, lowering your bum back down into your feet. Take your hands, place them on your legs. Dropping your chin to your chest, inhale, and on your exhale, roll your neck so that your left ear is over your left shoulder. Nice big inhale here, and as you exhale, roll your neck over to the other side. Inhale, nice and deep. And exhale, keeping your chin close to your chest. Roll over once again, left ear over the left shoulder. Big inhale here. And exhale, last time to the other side. Exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Now we're going to come up to a standing position. So from tabletop, tuck your toes, stand up and walk your hands back towards your feet, and find yourself in a forward fold, ragdoll position. So your legs can be slightly bent at the knees or straight, your feet are hip width apart. Take your shoulders in the opposite hands and just let your body hang here. A nice release for the lower back, the upper back, your shoulders, working into your hamstrings here as well. As much as you can without falling forward, shift your weight into your toes. We're going to spend some time in this forward fold, allowing for a deep release. Taking your palms behind your head now, interlocking your fingers. And let's take 5 deep breaths here. So involving your neck a little bit more here. the upper part of your spine. If you can do this pose every day, I would encourage you to. Any version of this forward fold, extremely good for your body. We're also getting our head lower than our heart. This is technically an inversion. So we're slowing down blood pressure here, which in turn works to shut off the sympathetic nervous system, the fight or flight response that we have so frequently in response to the stresses of our everyday lives. Bend at the knees, lower your hands to the ground, and slowly roll up your spine, rounding the spine, stacking one vertebra on top of the other, coming all the way up nice and slowly. Finally stacking your shoulders and then your head. We're going to release some tension here. So taking both arms, swing them from side to side, almost knocking tension out of your body. Just a nice active release here for the shoulders, the arms. Making sure your shoulders are dropped out of your ears, not hunching them up towards your ears. Very free in the neck here. And slowing that motion down. Coming back to center. Tadasana, mountain pose, big toes together. Let's inhale the arms to the sky. Palms together, and exhale, hands through heart center. Twice more like that. Shoulders down, out of the neck. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, look up. And exhale, fold forward at the hips now. Back into a ragdoll position for a few breaths. Weight into your toes. Sticking your butt up and back towards the sky, deepening that stretch into your hamstrings. And bending at the knees, hands on the ground. You can come to sit back down on the soles of your feet. Scoot over onto your left hip and extend your legs out in front of you. Come to lie on your back, drawing your knees into your chest and slowly rocking side to side, a gentle massage. Take happy baby. Inhaling your arms inside your legs and grabbing your feet on the outside of your feet. Gently pulling your knees towards your armpits. Exhale, release, and just to neutralize the spine here, take your knees into your chest. Big inhale here, and as you exhale, draw your forehead towards your knees, just feeling your lower back settle on the earth before releasing into Shavasana. Legs extended out in front of us, feet as wide as our yoga mat. Take a big inhale breath and exhale a big sigh out of your mouth. Releasing finally any tension that's built up over your week, over the course of the day. Letting everything go. Letting that energy sink into the ground. Moving out of you and away from you. Big deep breath in now. Awaken your body, circling your wrists, your ankles. Bring yourself into a fetal position on the right side. Just resting here for a beat. Come up cross-legged at the front of your mat. Hands in a prayer position at your heart. And just thank yourself here for the work that you've put in, for showing up for this practice today. Namaste. Thank you, yogis. If you enjoyed that class, please like, share the video, subscribe on YouTube, and follow on Facebook and Instagram.